and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
To throw here on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hup.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 17. Setting up the screen. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Let's go now.
Benson scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals bring it back to even. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed to Reynolds. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Man in motion here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos.
They'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 3rd quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back now, pressure on its way. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. They send a tight end in motion. Second and 10 now. That's completed right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. On the move, headed right. On target to his man Polk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9. So no return on that punt. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Benson now from the gun. Hurries this across the 25. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Duvernay on the return. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 1. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Seahawks 31. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They give up the gut to Benson. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll toss it here to Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Here we go, set.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Setting up a throw. Dump off caught by his back. It's inside the 10. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals holding on to a field goal lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Unlock Lions. Ready.
Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
41.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finding Reynolds. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on first down. This is complete to Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Back to throw now. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's first and 10. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
They've got first down from the 31. It's Benson on the give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing